All right, babies, it has been a while since I've made a video for this channel. You know what? Life gets in the way. Life gets in the way, and I don't have a lot of my props out, a lot of my witchy props, because you know what? I don't feel like it. I just felt like pulling cards. Something hit me. It's like, you know, somebody needs some cards tonight, so go pull some cards. And like I said, it has been quite a while since I've pulled cards for this channel. This is not my main channel. If you would, go look down in the description box and in the pinned comments, and I'll have a link to my main channel. That is my job. That's not necessarily my personality. I always say you are not your job. So my main channel is my job. This is more of me on a personal level, where I am my sarcastic and foul-mouthed, delightful self. But anyway, I did have plans for this channel. A lot of things that I wanted to do with this channel. Like I said, life gets in the way, and I haven't gotten to actually do that yet. Well, on a personal note, there's a judgment card. So I'm going to be doing more readings on here, and then I'm going to switch gears and have a lot more things on here for y'all to look at. But anyway, this is a pick a crystal. If you've been here for a while, you know how this works. Here I have 3 crystals. Let me zoom in so you can see them a little bit better. Here I have 3 crystals. Each one of these crystals are going to be connected to a reading. I want you to look at these crystals. Whichever one you feel drawn to, that reading is going to be for you. If you're drawn to more than one, then stick around and listen to the readings for the crystals that you picked. If you're not drawn to any of them, maybe there's nothing here for you. Come back at a later date. Maybe you'll be drawn to one of those crystals, or stick around and hear what I have to say. It might hit home anyway. So I'm just going to let these sit here, and you pick what you want, and then we'll get into it. All right, so let's get these 2 out of the way. Be gone. So now we have rose quartz. We all know that rose quartz is the stone of love, external love, love towards others, internal love, love towards yourself. And as always, I'm going to start out with the Lenormand. The Lenormand here is my favorite deck. I've about worn this one out. I really have. I've been using it for quite a long time. I'm going to speed through the pulling of the cards so as not to waste your time. Alrighty, so now we have those 2. Heart. What the hell is that? I don't know. Heart, ring, and clover. So now I'm going to pull from the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. I like to do Lenormand and then Tarot. If I feel the need to pull oracles or from any other decks, then I will, depending upon this initial reading. So let's do this, and then we'll get into it. Alright, so with the rose quartz, like I said, that represents love, both external and internal, and this is definitely a love reading. So we have the heart, which in this Lenormand, you can see the heart is broken, and yet this poor little dum-dum here is still holding on to it. Then we have the ring, which represents commitment. This is either someone that you had a serious commitment with, could have been a marriage, someone that you had talked about marriage with, or someone that you just felt very, very close to and had more of an exclusive relationship. I think this is incense ash that's on these cards. I'm not sure. I did a hell of a reading the other night, and there were cards and incense everywhere. And then the clover. This person has money issues. This person doesn't feel like they're good enough for you when it comes to finances. This person has acted like they were the shit. You know, they have an ego. This is a male energy that's coming through with this. This male energy had quite an ego. He wanted people to think that he has money, that he's doing a lot better than what he really is. He bought things that he could not afford. He financed things that he could not afford. If there were name brand items here that would flaunt, clothing, probably shoes, clothing, these things were not bought brand new. These things were bought secondhand. I'm getting like eBay, like lots of eBay purchases here. This person fucked you up. This person has stabbed you in the back. While they were doing it, they thought it was funny. Oh yeah, I'm doing this person this way because I myself am hurt. This person has had their fair share of heartache just like you have. And they took everything out on you. This person has stabbed you in the back here with the 10 of Swords. And you're like, this person would never do this to me. Why would this person? Oh, yes, baby, they did it. They did it. They stabbed you right the hell in the back. And this person, you know what? I feel like this needs to be this way, because this person has had a hell of a tower moment. That crown got knocked right off their head. That ego got knocked right the hell out of them. And they're like, I have fucked up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that to begin with. And they're thinking. They're like, you know, I need to contact her. I need to contact this person because I really fucked them over. They're hurting because of me. But you know what? This person's a bit of a coward. This person All right, we got bottom of the deck over here. This person doesn't want to take steps forward to say, hey, I'm going to claim you as mine. Why can't we work this thing out? They want to have their cake and eat it too. This person likes sweets. This person kind of like wants to have their cake and eat it too. They don't want to let you go. But then if you were to move on from this person and make it known that you had moved on from this person, they would get all kinds of bent out of shape, and it would hit their pride. It would hit their ego. Because they're like, this person has basically walked away from me. They deserved it. They deserve for you to walk away from them. I'm going to get, hold on, the Hidden Truth Oracle over here. They deserve for you to walk away from them, but they don't want you to. Because then they would actually have to tell people, you know, I had this person and they walked away because I treated them like shit. And they don't want to admit that. So here, with the Four of Pentacles, they're hanging on, but yet they want to keep that foot on your back. They want to keep that control over you. They left you out in the cold. It's definitely a air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It was a third-party situation. I'm going to get one more. Yeah, Six of Swords. You turned your back to this person. Definitely, it was not the other way around. You turned your back to them. And the third-party situation... Oh, boy. You see, there's those chills again. Y'all know when I get hit with the chills, I'm on the right track, and sometimes they're painful when they hit my legs. So, this third-party situation, I'm not feeling like it was a romantic interest. It was definitely an invasive female energy. It could have been a grandmother, mother, aunt, co-worker, a friend, somebody that threw shade on your name. Because they had control over this person. This third party person had control over the person that we're talking about, and they think that if this person was to get into a long-term relationship, they would lose that control over the person. It's a very domineering feminine energy here. I don't know what kind of hold they have on this person. Could be a financial hold. Let's back up. Back the fuck up, Cletus, and let's take a look at this. So this third party, not only did this initial person that we're talking about, not only do they have money problems, but I also feel like they're sort of financially obligated to listen to what this third party has to say. It's a mother. It's a mother type energy. And this mother either has a car in their name that this person is using. They're making the car payments for them. They're helping them with their rent or their mortgage. They're helping them. Big financial. And it's not like saying, well, here's $50 to go get some groceries. Here's $20 to go get gas. That's not this. There's like a major financial hold that this feminine energy has over them. This person has no self-love. They don't. They act like they do. I think that they act like, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, right? And they're not. They know they're not. And they're not available. I know I crossed the line with you. And I don't react when people mention you. They don't react when people mention you because they know that they did you wrong. And they know that if they mention you and mention anything, of course, this person is not going to tell the truth. This person is not going to say, yeah, I treated this person like shit. They're not going to say that because then that casts them in a negative light. And they don't. This person wants people to think that they're all love and light and this horse shit in the face and the thing. And they're not. They're not. Even if they are, that's not how they treat other people. And they know that the last time that they spoke to you, they crossed that line. And now they have shut themselves off and they're not available. Let's grab another deck. Hold on. So I grabbed the Wicked Rose Oracle. This deck is published by me, Amber Dawn. Published by me. It's sort of like a clarifier deck. So anyway, let's see here what this has to say. This person's getting on my nerves. They really are. Okay. Let's see what we have. So yeah, you two, you're definitely on pause. When I get two timing cards, you know, I don't like... that hurts. I don't like to read on timing. But if you're looking at when there might be communication between you and this person, again, it's going to be towards the fall and winter. When I pull two timing cards, that usually means that it's going to kind of fall in the center. So not at the beginning of fall, towards the end of fall. not the end of winter, sort of the beginning of winter, where those two seasons collide, okay? And you are taking a pause right now, but you have to trust in divine timing. Here, let's take a look at the artwork here. This watch, you have to trust in divine timing. You can't keep saying to yourself, and I know that you are, you keep checking your phone. It's like social media. You're checking message, and this person is not contacting you. And every time you check your phone to see if that person's contacted you and they haven't, it knocks you down just a little bit further. It knocks you down, knocks you down, knocks you down. Stop. Put the phone down. If they want to contact you, they will. You are not going to contact them. Do you hear me? Knock it off. Don't you send them a message. You have to wait for them to come forward. Secrets. This person is sneaky. This person is hidden. This person is watching your social medias from alternate accounts. So let's see. Because I feel like there's something else that needs to be said. I might pull one or two more of these. Yeah, and they ghosted you. So this person ghosted you. I feel like you have sent them a message, and the last message that you sent them is still stuck on seen. They saw it. They have, okay. They have their phone set up to where notifications pop up. They saw your notifications. The last message that you sent them was short, okay? It was short. And they heard a ding on their phone. And they looked at their phone, and the message, the very short message that you sent, it popped up. They saw it, but they didn't have to click on the thing to actually read it. So on your end, it looks like that you're stuck, that they never saw it, but they did, okay? They saw it. And they're ignoring you right now. Don't reach out to this person. They're going to reach out to you, like I said, end of fall, beginning of winter. Should you take this person back? That's up to you. I'm not going to tell you yes or no on that. Use your own judgment. What you have to do is think about how this person has treated you. Are they going to continue to give that kind of energy in a relationship? Probably. You know, most people don't change. And if they do change, a lot of times it's not for the better. People can change, but will they? Probably not. Moving on. Amethyst. Very creative stones. Good for creative people. The poets and the artists. Oh, my people. The musicians. Amethyst is a very good stone for that. Could this be a reading regarding career? Possibly. We'll see. We won't know until we get into it. Again, starting off with the Lenormand, we'll move into tarot. All right, so we have the Rider, the Ship, and the Moon here. The Rider is telling you to not rush into anything, all right? You see how this thing right here, he's booking it, man. He's running, but the little guy here that's on his back, he's looking behind him. He's not paying attention to what's in front of him. He's looking behind him. The Ship represents things that are hidden. There's more to this situation than what meets the eye. And again, with the Moon, something is hidden here. You see the Moon? How this big, huge, heavy mask is being held on by a very, very thin thread. And this little dude here is just holding on for dear life. Now, when that mask falls off, it is going to make a thud, friend. And then the truth is going to come out. Something is going to be exposed. What is it that's going to be exposed? Ooh. What is it that's going to be exposed? We shall see. There needs to be a balance here. There needs to be a balance between lots of balancing here. Gosh, everything is talking about balance. Are you working yourself to death and you're not getting very much out of it? Because there's going to be something. You're going to be made an offer, I feel, career-wise. Could be an offer to change jobs. Could be an offer if you are currently employed with someone and they might want to move you to a separate division. That could be it. But you need to not rush into that because there's going to be something popping up with that I don't think you're going to like. Let's say that you're going to have an offer for another job. And that offer is going to be, okay, you're going to be like, yes, this is great. Maybe it's closer to your house. Maybe the hours are better. Maybe the money is a little bit better. But you really need to sit down and you need to talk about it. Because there's going to be something that you don't like. It's going to bring about balance. Something has to change. Something in your life has to change. I'm going to get another deck here in a second. Something in your life has to change. I'm going to grab this deck over here. Because right now, everything is sort of topsy-turvy. You're working way too much. Way too much. And not reaping the rewards. But this offer that you're going to be made, I don't like the way it feels. I really do not like the way it feels at all. If money is your main objective, you're going to feel a strong pull to go for it. But you're going to have to sacrifice something. You're going to have to sacrifice something for this position. Something that you're not currently having to sacrifice at your current job. All right, so you have the death and rebirth here. Oops. I'm going to take something. Oh, hello. Hey, devil. Oh, golly. Yeah. Okay, so you see we had the devil here. And he has this guy down here sort of like in torment, right? You're tormented right now. You're tormented right now, and you've got to let it go. Like I said, something has to change. You've got to change. And then what card do I pull? The death and rebirth, which means you have got to let go of your current situation. You've got to trust in the universe. You have to trust in your divine timing that this rebirth is coming. There's going to be a lot of turmoil here, man. With the Ten of Swords, again, with the birds flying, let it go. You're hanging on to something that's not serving you very well. You're not in a good position. I don't feel well right now. Actually, when I'm thinking about this, I don't feel well at all. And like I said, the devil will come to you disguised as everything that you ever wanted. And whereas I have, sort of different views than a lot of people, I do not view the devil as inherently bad. If he punishes the bad people, then how can he himself be bad? Anyway, going back to this, I like to ramble. This offer, you see, he's extending his hand. And you're going to be made this offer, this financial career offer. Oh, man, I'm just getting weird feelings off of this one. Give me another one. Give me. All right. Cats. We all love cats. You know I love cats. I have a lot of them. This is difficult. I need an outcome. Something needs to give me an outcome here. I'll take this bottom one. All right, we have the Eight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Cups. Yep, things are definitely about to get topsy-turvy. You're stuck. It's like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck as to what to say. I'm like, really? Amber doesn't have anything to say? No, I feel very stuck, and you're feeling everything here is fucking stuck. Such stagnant damn energy here. I had to take a minute for that one. I don't know. It's just making me not feel well. Do I have my runes anywhere? I was going to throw some runes. I don't see them. I've been moving things around in this room. Again, with the Chariot, it means you're stuck. You're being pulled in two different directions. You don't know which way to go. This is not a cut and dry situation. All right, this is what I was looking for, an answer. This is our answer here. You're going to have to take that leap of faith and do it. It is not going to work out for you in the very beginning. Something's going to feel off. Something's going to feel weird. This is going to be a big change in your life. This might even be a complete shift of career. That could be what this is. It could be a complete shift, maybe something that you're not used to doing. But with the Fool, you're going to have to take that leap of faith. You're going to have to trust it, because this final card that I drew here, this is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheels of Fortune are turning in your favor. But like I said, this is not going to be a cut and dry situation at all. I see like a lot of mental anguish here. Like you've been, something's bothering you. This whole situation is bothering you. You've been sitting up at night thinking about it. You think about it during the day. It's eating away at you. You have stomach problems? Is it giving you stomach problems? Because I feel like somebody out there is like, damn, my nerves are shot and my stomach's acting up. It's like, like somebody's like holding their stomach, bent over, holding their stomach. It's going to work out in the long run, and I'm not going to say that it's going to be like, okay, I just get this job, or I just shifted this position, or maybe you're thinking about starting a business for yourself. That is another thing. I mean, even though I don't see anything in the cards here that shows self-employment, self-gratification, if you're thinking about starting it, it's going to be a rocky-ass road when you make that transition. And everything happens for a reason. The transition is going to be for your own higher good. You're just not going to see it for a while. It is not going to be immediate, but this is something that you're just going to have to stick with. You're going to have to stick with it. Because right here, this represents there is going to be a balance. There is going to be a better balance. You're comfortable where you are and you don't want to let it go, but you're going to have to, because if you stay where you are, you're not going to grow. You're not going to shift. It's killing you slowly. It is killing you slowly. So anyway, that was our answer right there. You're being pulled. Like, which fucking way do I go? You're being pulled, but stick with it. It's going to be all right. It'll work out in your favor in the long run. Okay, so if you picked the citrine here, this reading is going to be for you. Citrine represents finance, at least to me. That's my sign for finance, money matters. Success. What is your idea of success? Whatever your idea of success is, that's what this is kind of pointing to. That's our success stone. So now we're going to pull once again from the Lenormand, and then we'll move into tarot. Now, I know a lot of people ask me, why are some readings longer than others? It depends on the type of reading. It depends on the card. It depends on what I feel like needs to be said. If sometimes you just feel like it's not over, like something else needs to be said. Most of the time I pull 3 cards. Sometimes I pull more. It depends on what I feel like. So that's why. Scythe, clover, birds. I don't want to speak my piece until I draw tarot. I have an idea of what this might be about, but you know what? Let's pull some tarot first. Then we'll talk. Definitely financial reading. Like I said, citrine, finances, success. Whatever you're going through is coming to an ending. This is an ending of a cycle. This may not be the ending of a job. It may not be the ending of your career or whatever it is that you're doing right now. It's a cycle. This cycle is coming to an end. You've been trapped in this cycle. You've been trapped in it for quite a long time. It's like you'll have money, then you spend all the money. You have money, then you spend all the money. And then you go through these periods of drought where I don't know what kind of work you do, but it seems like they're like these periods of drought where you don't make as much. Are you self-employed? Because I feel like this could be a very self-employed type deal. It's like you make all this money right here and then you go through a drought. Then you make all this money, then you go through a drought. You need to learn how to budget. Learn how to budget, bitches, because whatever you're doing here, it's not working. You're trapping yourself in this. Nobody has done this to you but you. I'm being very bold here and I'm being very blunt. Nobody has done this to you but you. You are the one that has the power to change this with the magician here. You are the one. You are the one that holds this wand. You are the one that has the ability to pick up any one of these that you want. The chalice, the pentacles, the sword, the wand for communication. You have the power to pick up any of that and to change everything. And you're going to, because this is your wake-up call. Oh, there are those chills again. This is your wake-up call. Money, you're trickling in money, and I feel like somebody is going to be making you an offer. You see how the knight is facing the sun? Somebody, I don't know who this person is. It could be a family member, it could be a stranger, it could be your employer, it could be somebody is going to be making you an offering. It's not a tiny offering, which would have been the Page of Pentacles, but it's not going to be a great big offering. That would have been the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, and he's sort of in the middle. And you see, he's like, here, do you need a raise? Self-employed, I said, I keep getting the self-employed vibes. Somebody possibly extending you a loan. Somebody extending you possibly a grant. And this is going to make all the difference. Now, if they were reversed like this, that would be a different story. Because they came out this way. Somebody with that offering is going to make things a little bit better. And then you are going to realize that you have to do better because you're going to want to, and I don't want to say impress this person, but it's like you don't want to let this person down. This person has faith in you and this person is going to help you out. They're going to, and it might not even be financial. They might just say, hey, do you need a hand? Do you need equipment? Do you need this? Do you need that? Somebody is going to make you an offer of something. They're going to give you a little bit of a boost. It's not a handout. It's not like a pity type thing. It's not like a handout. Oh, you poor pitiful thing here. I feel like this person is going to actually have faith in you and have faith in what you do. Let's get this one over here. With the Temperance, they're going to pour into your cup from theirs. And you see with the Sun here. Then we have the Sun there. This person pouring into your cup. They're trying to help you because they believe. Where's my other cards? I don't want that one. Let's get these. Hold on. Let's get another deck over here. Yeah, this person actually believes in you and your cause and your work. Like I said, if you're self-employed, they're going to want to hand in on that. Yeah. All right, sorry. My phone cut off. So let's get another card. So with the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Cups is sort of like the ultimate happiness card, right? You can see it with the rainbow here. And the happiness, the Eight of Pentacles, definitely finance related. I mean, you're honing all of your skills here. And you have quite a few skills. It's like you don't just know how to do like one thing. Maybe you've had many jobs. I feel like because you have like a pretty wide skill set. And you need to utilize that. I feel like you're a bit scattered and you need to hone that. So this person that's going to be coming in to help you with this, listen to what they have to say. This person could very well be a Leo. Definitely a fire sign. With the King of Wands, he's going to be bold. He's going to be bold. And I feel like this is a very masculine type energy that's going to be coming in to do this. It could be a father figure, uncle, brother. Someone that you have respect for, someone that you look up to. This person is definitely going to help you out here. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. It's going to be a balancing act here. Quite the balancing act. Like I said, you're scattered. You're very scattered. You know what you're doing. You have a lot of things that you like to do. Maybe you have like a lot of interests, and maybe those interests aren't really serving your best purpose right now because you're not utilizing them. You're not putting them to work. You need to pick which one of those that you like the best, and you need to hone in on that. And once you do that, and once you can focus on that, only after you focus on that is when somebody's going to come help you out. And I think that this person is going to help you to stay focused. And once you can stay freaking focused, the good things are going to come about because, okay, it's like there's a person sitting at a table and there's all these papers scattered around them. And you're looking at these papers. You're like, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. But it's so much, you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed with all of these things. And until you knock half those papers off the table and you really hone in, you're going to keep spinning in circles. You're never going to end this cycle until you can really close things in, draw it in, bring it in tightly. It's too broad. This person that steps in, I feel like is going to have an interest in just a couple of the things that you have as well. And they're going to help you to sort of hyper-focus because you're not doing a very good job on it. as yourself. Like I said, this is something that you've gotten yourself into. Is that a bad thing? No. I mean, you can fix it. But you're going to need some outside help. I'm going to get another deck. Let me grab this other deck over here. This is not something that you're going to be able to do on your own. If you could do it on your own, you would have already done it. You don't like to ask for help. But you're going to have to accept the help that this person is going to bring in. Like I said, don't expect big financial help because I don't think that's what this is. Again, with the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Prince of Pentacles. I said this person is going to have an interest in just a few of the things that you do. Let's take a look at this. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Look at all these here. Interest, 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 interest. Now here comes this guy. He is the prince. He's only interested in just a few of those. He's interested in just a few. So he can probably offer you some insight as the best way to go about things because I don't feel like you're doing very well. He's going to help you to focus and hone it in. Might give you like a financial boost. Hey, I have this equipment because I am interested in things that you're interested in. I have this equipment. Do you want to use it? I have these supplies. Do you want to use it? Do you need a lighting rig? Do you need a microphone? What is it that you need for your business? Do you need this piece of machinery? He's going to help you out. But anyway, this cycle's getting ready to come to an end. Don't let it drag you down. I know it keeps you up at night. I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't draw like the Nine of Swords or something, like inner turmoil. I'm surprised I didn't pull that card because I feel like that. Like you got like all this inner turmoil, and I know that you don't trust people, but this time you're going to have to trust people when this person comes to you and extends their hand, says, here, let me help you. You got to let them help you. Put your pride away and let this person help. All right. I hope these readings helped someone. If you would, please look down in the description box. That is where you can find links to my other channels. Give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.